What is up everyone, Osman Fong here. Today I have decided to make some changes in this rental property. So as you can see here, this is used to be a dining area. We're thinking about adding another room here. A 9 by 11 feet room, good enough for a twin size bed, and can fit a desk and a chair and the wardrobe you see in the background. And there will still be enough space for someone to walk around. So that is one of the three things that we'll be doing. So the second thing is upstairs here. This is the upstairs hallway. On the left side, it is solid wall. We're going into this bedroom. As I'm panning to the left, the bedroom has a master bathroom. We'll be removing the door, patching it up with a regular wall. We'll be switching the entry door to the left side of this hallway. And the third thing we want to improve is this bedroom here. There is no window in the room, which was okay for two other different tenants. We want to make this room better by adding a window. The window is going to go on this wall. Hopefully it is going to do well. I hired one more contractor to help me out with. So without further ado, let's start adding a window. First, measure out to cut out the wall and then see what is behind. These wood studs are not structural, so we can just remove them. After measuring the outside, I have to remove the light so we can have space for this cutout. So it has two layers. This is a stucco wall, so we have to use a diamond saw to get this whole piece out. It is not easy. So the stucco is being held by a mesh wall. So we have to hammer it to shatter this wall. We're in the wood backing right here. It is just a piece of plywood. We can just cut this out and very easy to remove. Before we add the window, we need to make 4 2x4 that goes around the opening, and then we can put in the window. So now the window is put in. We're using this 1-inch foam to seal the gaps so there's no outside air that can go in. And then all we have to do is to make it look pretty. A regular window trim on the inside, and for the outside we'll be using outdoor rated wood. I'm just putting back exterior light, and here we go, we have our window done. Okay, second, we're going back, removing the door to the bathroom. So now as you can see, the door is already removed and the wall is already put in. Here's the new door. So I had to buy a new door that is opening to the right side because the old one is opening to the left. It only makes sense, so it costs about $150. We converted this master bathroom to a shared bathroom. When there's guests coming to visit, so we can have the guests use this bathroom instead, going through our room and get inside to the master bath. The door and the trim has been put on already. So what he's doing right now is he's going to put some texture back on this flat surface wall, covering up the parts that needs to be protected. He already added some texture back on. It is ready to put on the baseboard. We had to buy about $60 worth of baseboard for this whole project. Now that the baseboard is done, he's putting in the caulking and finishing the touches for the paint. Finding the exact match paint is pretty difficult, but with the help of the color matching called Muse tool from Amazon, I was able to find a very similar color that is easily blending to the current paint color. So after the bathroom is done, he moved on to the dining room, which he is adding 2 walls. So these walls are not structurally supporting the house, so if we ever want to sell the house, then we can easily just remove the walls. I went ahead and got some sound damping insulation so that this room can have some sound isolation from the outside. So what I'm doing right now is to add a corner because the corner is weak without a protection. There's an AC duct. I got this for $50. It's pretty expensive. With this converter, I can redirect the central AC air into this room, finishing the whole room with the 20-minute mud. And after that, he's preparing to add texture on the wall. And now we need to add a door. So this door again is $150, and this is a 33 by 80-inch door. And of course, we're gonna have to add some wood trim and the baseboard. And caulking around it, and it looks nice now. So now painting is starting to do the edges first and then using a roller to do the main parts, inside and outside. It works pretty fast. So here is the result. I kind of filmed this at night time. The air duct, I painted it white, matching the ceiling. And here we go. This is the from the side, and this is the finishing, how it looks like really. I went ahead and finishing up this room. So this room I have temporarily put in the wardrobe, the desk, a twin side bed, and this little shelf right here, just to get an idea how well it would work here. After using this twin size bed, the mattress isn't that great. I kind of don't want to buy better mattress because I already have another good queen size mattress. So instead, I bought this queen size bed frame, which I have already made a video about. And here's the wardrobe. And I got this wardrobe for $200. And yeah, this room has some potentials. I did all the electrical in this room, so we can have a light switch on the wall and also some outlets around this room. And here we go. I removed some balusters and I'm putting them back. Didn't do it yet. So now we're gonna go inside the bottom floor master room. The window is put up. It is pretty nice. It is a black window but with a white trim. And I've also added this very tall 92-inch long curtain. This way, whenever it is closed, it makes it look nice. This was a very good choice. I have this throughout the whole place as well. Now that the tenant who lives in here has a chance to look out and get some natural lighting from the outside. So the outside is just a backyard, but I think it is something nice to have. Now we're gonna look at the upstairs bathroom. So coming upstairs and turn left and we'll have this nicely done entrance to the bathroom. So this door is 24-inch by 80-inch. The bathroom is still the same, it is just the entrance are different. This time I didn't reroute the light switch to the left side. Instead, I switched out the switch to a motion detected switch. That way, whenever somebody comes in, their lights already turns on. Now that the shared bathroom is available for the 2 bedroom, one upstairs and one downstairs. And here is the view from inside the room. Right now this wall is patched up, is painted. Now this room becomes a non-master bedroom, so I have to charge a little less, but because of this switch I'm able to have the 4th room available for rent. And here is some initial pictures that I have taken, posted on the Facebook Marketplace, and I just want to see how people are reacting to this post. So the first room I have it rented for $600 a month. The upstairs room is slightly bigger with its own closet, also has a big window to look outside. So this room we are charging for $650 a month. And last but not least, we have the bottom master bedroom. So this one has its own bathroom. We're charging this room $750 just for having $100 more for having its own bathroom and a walk-in closet. And now we're gonna go back to do our numbers. Exactly how much we spend on the material and labor and how long it takes for us to break even. Welcome to my studio. We're going to look at the numbers that I've put up on the screen right here. So we can start off with the labor and material costs. So the total material, we only bought it from mostly Home Depot, some of them from Amazon. So on the material we spent about $1,510 and the labor cost is $1,640. So the total expenses we have here is $3,150. So we're going to compare the 2 rooms without additional build and the 2 rooms plus this new 3rd room. So if I only had the 2 rooms, I'll be making about $1,400 a month. But with this new room, I'll be making $2,000 a month. So the difference is about $600. And because we spent about 1 month to renovate the house, so that is 1 month of lost revenue. So the total expenses I would say we spend is $4,550. So to compare the 2 rooms income and 3 rooms income, I'll be breaking even at month 7.5. That means when I'm at 9th month, I'll be starting to make profit. So I just have to keep the tenants here for at least 8 months, and if not, I'll try to find new tenants, and hopefully at my 9 months, we'll start seeing the profit. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video so far, make sure to hit the like button for the almighty YouTube algorithm. If you want to see my face again, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.